You already jumped. Don't get scared now. This is a true quantum jump. And today I'm going to discuss all of the symptoms, the signs, what you actually experience during the quantum jump, and how I'm going to be using real life evidence today. This is a live stream that is going to last forever. You might want to save this live stream into your favorites. I'm going to give you real life evidence of what you do, right? Specific examples, and how this actually will quantum shift you to a brand new timeline. A lot of us are going through this right now. It's not easy. It's actually quite scary. And that's why I'm going to be leaving this message today. I encourage everyone, because the spoken word is so powerful. Your actions are so powerful. Open your mouth and speak the truth. And when you do this, you quantum jump. It's good to see everyone. Earth Angel, Midge, Bucky, Rat Chick, Kenna. I appreciate everyone coming on the live stream. We are live. I'm so grateful if you would click the like button in the now moment. It allows others to get this. The replay will be up for ages and ages. This is a good one today. This is a real good one. I built this channel. I built this channel off of everyday life experience. I've built this channel with real life evidence. Today I'm going to present to you real life pieces of evidence that you could sink your teeth into. A lot of people talk about quantum jumping. I want to be on a new timeline. So I'm going to break this down to you into a fine powder. I'm going to encourage everyone to realize in your mind you're not going from A to B. I'm going to give you specific examples from this past week. You know, I told the community what I was going to do this week in this very powerful energy that we're in. The lions are here. Are you a lion? You might be getting this message, and you might have been on your journey, and they try to shut you up. Is that you? Nah, they ain't gonna shut you up no more, kid. You're gonna speak your truth. We're all gonna speak our truth right now. Ain't no one gonna shut you up. This is the mindset that you're going to have. You're going to have to make this, it's a leap like never before. It is a very, it's a difficult leap to make. It's kind of scary. Okay. What's happening? All of these weird things are happening. Okay. Nothing that I've experienced in the past week has been easy. You're going to have to push through and go through the unknown. And because I held the frequency, this is something I've been teaching everyone. You are going to have to hold the frequency for a sustained period of time. So when we look at the past week, this is not something that I just did one time. I did it all week long. And you want to utilize the energies that are available at the time. We're in that Lionsgate portal energy. How's the sound? Magically, sounds have to pop up while I'm doing this, but hit 555 if you hear me clearly. Hit 888 if you're ready to rise like the lion. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone's support today, everyone that just came on. This is a big one today. If you want real life evidence, Paul, Chris, Molly, Cliff, Midge, I appreciate everyone coming on. This is the way, this is the matrix. So hopefully the mic's not picking that up, but I've been dealing with, so when you make the quantum jump, you're going to have things that pop up. So I'm going to be talking about chaos, not linear, frequency shift, your nervous system. What I did this past week, and I'm going to break down actual things that this channel I don't want to say accomplished, but the things that we went through, a lot of these things don't make sense. And when you go through a quantum shift, you have higher highs, but then you also have lower lows. We're going to talk about, because you're going to deal with both. I did a video this past week on NPCs. Do you know NPCs? Did you watch my video on NPCs? Link is on the channel page. Maybe we'll pop that as the video at the end. You might come across people that pop up to stop you. The Matrix effect. Remember Neo and Morpheus? Try to stop you. But along with that, there's somebody else that's trying to stop you. I'm giving you the truth today. It's not people outside of you. It's you. Your former self. The frequency. You were living. I was living a life for so long. I was like a nice guy, like a lot of you. But people, right, they try to shut me up. They ain't going to shut me up no more. Hit the like button if that resonates with you. If you're not going to be shut up anymore, if you're going to speak, and what I shared on yesterday's, we had a Facebook Live yesterday, I encourage everyone to speak at least one truth, I don't care where you post, before this weekend, okay? Or anytime you're getting this message, I encourage you to speak at least one truth, and don't worry about backlash. Used to be a great pay-per-view too. Don't worry about anything, because your Uncle Mike's going to give you real life evidence of everything that I went through this past week and how we got to a new timeline. You go through a frequency shift. So your nervous system, your heart chakra, your heart is recalibrating to a new timeline. So the timeline is a frequency. Your outer world is coming from the inner world. So your nervous system is going to be reset. You know, I woke up again today. I shared about this a couple months ago with like tremors and shaking. Maybe you've experienced the shaking during a shift. You have a lot of anxiety, but that's your soul. And your soul, right, it's like there's something off. So this is how it actually manifests in the body. So you have this nervous shaking. Your nervous system is recalibrating. What did Tesla say? I am the receiver. You are receiving a new broadcast. The broadcast is coming in. The new people are coming in. The new wealth is coming in. All these things I discuss on the channel. Click subscribe, okay? So now you go through a recalibration, and now you are picking up a new frequency. You have two things that will try to stop you. Number one, the Matrix bots, the NPCs. Number two, you will also have your old self. So that's the most, sometimes, and we had a large discussion, both here and on Facebook, okay? Are the NPCs just a projection of you? Maybe they're just I don't know the answer. It's very confusing out there, but what we can control, what we are in control of, it doesn't matter who says something, who pops up, who tries to put self-doubt in your head. Your old self, I want you to write this down. Your old self, your old frequency, your state of being is holding on for dear life. It's saying, I don't want, I'm not used to abundance. I'm not used to love. I'm not used to being the top of my, whatever your vocation or your job is, the top of whatever you do. Now we're at the top. Your old self tries to hold on for dear life. And as Tesla said, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. That is your old frequency. In this past week, I spoke a lot of truth on this channel. If you happen to be new, I encourage you to watch all of the videos from the past week. I shared a screenshot of my YouTube studio. I woke up today. I woke up to 144,888. Isn't that so powerful? Isn't that a great synchronicity to wake up to? How about everyone writes that in the comments today? 144,888. I saw that, and that's you have to look for these numbers. You have to look for the codes. 144,888. Look at all the beautiful people, okay? In this past week, and I'm going to be sharing this data on our Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook, our Patreon. I had the biggest spike in the calendar year of 2025. I said a lot of deep truths this week. And as I continue to push through, you have to push through. Other people, demons will pop up. People will what's the word? Bitch and complain when you speak the truth. But in the long run, we had the biggest spike in the calendar year of 2025. I'm so grateful for everyone that subscribed to this channel in the past week. Thank you so much for that support. And if you're seeing me today, please click the subscribe button. It allows this to move forward. It's a grassroots movement, this channel and community. Biggest spike in 2025 this past week. The most people that tuned into a live stream, over 4,000 people. And I did that video out on the beach. I shared with the people. I was preemptive. I had to buy all new equipment. Appreciate everyone that supports me in the channel. Okay, so that I could go out onto the beach and be able to host a live stream on the beach. Do you love my live streams on the beach? Let us know. Over 4,000 people. So now it was 4,000 people, but then all of a sudden it shut off. So it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. It was almost like, you know, this video should have went viral. 4,000 people, then it kind of shut off. But when I look at the quantum chaos, it's the video that I shared, quantum chaos. So we had higher highs, and then sometimes you have lower lows. What happened? This is the ups and downs. We have a video that I've shared, a deep truth. It's called The New Full Armor of God. That was a powerful video. How about you write that in the comments? Did you watch that video? You know, it's really a powerful, I do a lot of different things on this channel. I give full transparency on this channel. Today we're having a live stream, we're having a chat, we're having a little chat today. Sometimes I go out to the front line and I give you deep activational codes. Sometimes a person, you know, I was just talking to someone and she's saying, you know anyone that realigns chakras and stuff like that? And, you know, you could have things like, you know, energy like that, but the spoken word, immersing yourself in nature, these are things that are going to raise your vibrational frequency. It is a chatty poo, Earth Angel 777. If you enjoyed this chatty poo, please click that like. We'll get more people on. Right? And so this is a live stream. This is a chat. And what I'm doing today is I'm giving full transparency so people understand, oh, these are the things that he actually did in everyday life to actually make a quantum jump. What a great channel this is, right? Have you ever seen anyone do something like this before? And when you do things that no one else does, you are attacked very strongly because people attack what they don't understand. So I did a video. It's a massive activation. The new full armor of God. That was the message that God put on Michael to deliver to the people. God has given us the new full armor of God. Do you know about the full armor of God? Over the past few years, right, our armor took on damage. Please listen carefully to the words. All right, your armor took on damage. We all did. It hasn't been an easy journey. This past week, as I shared, the reason how I was able to go through the slings and arrows of the demons, the worthless trash that tries to stop you, I strap on the new full armor of God, and I was able to make it through this week. It was my responsibility to actually practice what I preach, to actually speak the truth, to actually put it out to the world. And I did that this week in very powerful videos. And now we're going to get very deep into this. Absolutely, Christian Frederick writes the answers. People attack. That's the again the level of their consciousness. Ignore it. Move on. Keep going. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. This is the main idea of the lesson. The people are going, I don't understand. This person's trying to grow and be so great and actually do things, right? And they're going to attack you. Ignore it and stay the course. If God is for you, who the heck can be against you? Nothing. These things all fade over time, okay? I believe the Macho Man used to say, the cream rises to the top. Ooh, yeah. The cream is going to rise to the top. You're going to rise to the top. You cannot get scared. You already jumped. Did you jump this week? You're in mid-jump. You love my beautiful thumbnail? You're jumping. I'm jumping. There I am. I love to refer to the inner child. Do you love the inner child? I'm really a big kid. And sometimes I have to, because this is the man that God wants, I have to be the divine masculine. I have to course direct people. And some people get triggered. They get triggered real bad. Sorry, toots. Do better. Hit the like button if you like that. Sometimes, and that's honestly what I want to be. I want to be the inner child. But I have to reflect on my everyday life. I hope everyone in the world hears this, because I talk about everything that I've been through. I was attacked. I went through a lot of things. I had people trying to shut me up. And what I did this week is I spoke the truth and I burnt it down. I unleashed the Holy Spirit fire. It's blazing, light warriors. And I burnt it down to a crisp. And I'm still here because God installed the new full armor of God. You like that, Sharon? I appreciate you. Listen, a lot of you are light workers. Are you a light worker? Are you a star seed? Are you a person to expand consciousness? A lot of our jobs is to trigger the ones that haven't awakened yet. Do you know what I'm talking about? You could hit the targets if I hit that with laser pinpoint accuracy. Sometimes we have to trigger other people. And I'm raising this glass. I share from a place of authenticity. I'm raising this glass right now. And there are people out there, maybe you're watching me silently, and you were sent to trigger me in the past, and I'm grateful for you. This is the true ascension journey. This is the true ascension journey. All I'm doing is teaching, and that's the truth. I had to do better years ago. I raised the glass, and I appreciate the people that triggered me, in a sense, not to be malicious about it, but these people triggered me so that I had to say, oh, look at this. You don't see this unless if your life is smashed apart like a particle smasher, right? The particle smasher, you want to see all the little parts, you smash these things apart, and then when your life is smashed apart, you start picking up all the little nooks. Oh, now you could see things. Now you could see all the parts. You are not able to see all these parts. Sometimes I need to pick up my very big and strong hammer and wield that hammer. This will never change. This whole process that you're going through, that I'm going through, is to show God that you are worthy. Write it in the comments right now. I am worthy. If you are worthy, smash the like button to pay this message forward and write it. And what I'm doing for the people that understand it, I'm trying to break through your subconscious mind. Okay, this is one of the most powerful channels that you're going to see out there, right? Speak it into existence. Sonia 8116, I am so grateful for the super chat. Thanks for being you. It's my honor to be me. I'm very grateful for the super chat, Sonia, and thanks for that message, because I'm telling the people of the world that are tuned in, be yourself. When you do so, you give someone out in the world permission to be themselves. A lot of my brothers and sisters were suffering in silence. My #1 YouTube short is The Voice for the Voiceless. Now Daddy is the voice for the voiceless. That's what I am. I'm the voice for the voiceless. And we're not going to stay silent no more. We're going to speak up. You love this channel, right? Prophet Andrew, I appreciate that. Treat yourself to a cup of coffee. I'm so grateful for that, Prophet Andrew. It's the prophetic word. It's the prophetic word. Oop, as I knock everything over. And I shared, like, you're going to see things ahead of time. I was preemptive. I always share this. God is going to give you a little nudge, a little, and if you don't listen, you get a big devastation. I was dealing with a lot of equipment breaking down. It wasn't totally broken. So I stop and I say, I need to, God is telling me, because then the whole device is going to totally break and then it's going to be a problem, before it gets worse, I'm going to go out, I'm going to get this new equipment, I'm going to set up this new equipment because I needed to do new things. This is everyday life evidence of this. In this past week, I put up very powerful videos. The first one, and I hope everyone listens carefully to this, how this plays out. I posted a video and it triggered a lot of people and they attacked it in the comment section, and the community all watched that video. And guess what, Light Warriors? That video is our #1 video rolling right now. I'm so grateful for everyone that subscribed to the channel, and I hope that being the voice for the voiceless inspires you. Now, yesterday, I put a part 2 up for that video, okay? And that video was also attacked and they try to not allow it to get out, okay? And if you haven't watched yesterday's video, if you want to watch a triggering video that has a lot of truth bombs, we're going to do it 2 times. I'm going to post that in the pinned comment. I encourage everyone to listen to the entire video and then at the end, leave a comment. I talked about this the other day. A very smart man said, it's amazing how many people will not even watch 2 minutes of the video because I covered it in the video. They just got triggered. Papa Smurf writes, boomski. It is a boomski. Yesterday was a big boomski. And I was able to do that video yesterday because I take up counsel with the divine feminine. Okay, so if you are a divine masculine leader, now I'm giving you the answers here. I actually listen very carefully. There are the soul sisters of the violet flame. You could hit the violet flame in the chat. And I take up counsel with them. And I listened to someone and she loved the first one. She's like, yeah, this is so true. I have some friends that act and behave poorly like that. And you're so right. And she says, you should do a second one and talk about what real men get turned off by. I think the world would love to hear that. So I listened to her and I went #2. So I encourage everyone, because once again, we had a lot of trolls and negativity on that video. That video will be in the pinned comment. I encourage everyone to listen to it and pay it forward. In this past week, the things that, and I'm sharing from my lens, I said to people, speak the truth. I spoke the truth this week. We had a lot of quantum chaos. We had total chaos this week. It wasn't a straight line. We had our biggest spike in 2025. We had our most people tuned into a live stream. We have a video that's glitching, and we have trolls, NPCs, or whatever they are, trolling like never before. This is what needs to be done to break free. If you're scared, and once, so now you made the jump. You made the jump. This is your new frequency. You can't get scared. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared of the, oh, I'm going to go back. So 2 days ago, right, everything was lively. The channel was bumping. It was, yesterday, it was, shh, be quiet. Listen. It got really quiet yesterday. That's the void. I shared about the void when you make a quantum jump. I shared about the void. Yesterday was the void. Is that true, Lot Streets? I don't know. I don't know. Is that happening for me? But again, attention is the currency of the universe. The more attention, and, you know, I've been sharing about this, you know, what are you paying attention to? I'm grateful for people. You actually, this is a deep truth bomb. You actually get more, energy from the attention from trolls than you do from people that actually love you. You know, a person, if you're new to the channel, I do read all the comments. Okay, if you are a person on this channel, do I read all the comments? As much as I can, right? And I try to respond to them throughout the day. So please leave tons of comments. I will read them. And, you know, sometimes a person loves you and you send them a heart. They send you a heart. I love you. Great content, whatever. But the obsessed, do you know about the obsession of the Jezebel spirit? Do you know this? I teach this on the channel. Please click subscribe. the obsession of the Jezebel spirit. They actually get obsessed. They get obsessed and they just keep commenting and commenting and commenting. That's all energy that is coming to you. Hit the like button if you just learned something new. You might be a content creator out there and you just started off, right? It's difficult when you first start off, but I'm here to tell you this. Please listen, because I just went through this past week in a little microcosm. So what I did, I'm a great scientist. I like to take and I like to conduct experiments. This week was an experiment. I said I'm going to take this week. This is all the stuff I'm going to do. And I look at this week that this is Lions Week. I look at this week as an experiment and I see everything that I did. If you push through that initial, do you know it? When you push through that initial, turn back, to, oh, I'm so spooky and scary. If you push through that, you make it. If you push through that, it appears mostly because your old self, don't worry about the chatter in the world. Listen to the message. Some people can't hear the message. Don't worry about the chatter. It's your old self. That's the truth. That's the truth. Jeffrey Taylor, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Been watching your positive videos for 18 months. You have done a magnificent of turning my negative beliefs around. A new person, cause your podcast truly helping people love the change within. I'm so grateful. Thank you for talking the beautiful words, Jeffrey Taylor. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for everyone that just came on this world famous live stream. Are you in the midst of a quantum jump? Save this video because this is the real life evidence. When you do the quantum jump, you're going to feel the nervousness. Your nervous system is resetting. You're going to see real actual things that are going to try to spook you into going back. That could be the Matrix bots that try to, the gatekeepers or whatever it is, whatever Morpheus called them. And it's also your previous self, because your subconscious, I talk about the subconscious on this channel, your subconscious is saying, you know what, danger, danger, danger. I'm not used to love. I've seen people, I've witnessed it, I see it, I'm speaking the truth about it. And hopefully people will stop self-sabotaging love. A lot of these things, when you get like, you can't be someone's doormat, you speak the truth, which I did this week. But you also have to be compassionate that these people are going out of their subconscious. Well, what about you, Uncle Mike? As I said earlier in this lesson, there were people that were sent over my journey, not out of being malicious. They were sent to trigger me so that I would see a deeper level of this. What are we in? What are we in, right? Where are we? Where are we headed? These are divine meetings that you have. These are divine things. You will just know the difference. And again, when you're in it, you don't understand it. I'm saying it to you because I've been through this over the years. Over time, after time passes, then you realize that was one of my soul mates that had to give me this lesson immediately, right? Some people will swoop into your life and you go through certain things. So the guy goes, you go through these things because there is a timeline that you have to level up to. And you can't do this if you're sitting there by yourself. If you're sitting there, and so many people, their lives stop post-2020. We actually regress as a society. You need someone else. You need that mirror, otherwise you can't see what's going on. Isn't that deep? You need that mirror of someone else. You need that in your everyday life. But then it's a matter of what will you allow. If you've never seen my video, Creating Boundaries with the Universe, Creating Boundaries with God, and it's truthful. You say, I'm never going to have this. I created this. Don't send it. And then you won't see it again. And that will be part of your wilderness season. The wilderness season is where you learn about yourself. It's a very powerful season. Open your mouth and speak the truth. This is the time to do so. It doesn't matter what the outer world shows you. It's what's emitting from your sacred heart. It's a deep chat today. I appreciate everyone coming on. I'm so grateful for your support. So my mission, because it's a representation of me, and I hope that, yeah, we're popping the collar today, Soul Star, pop the collar. Kid! If you're new to me, I'm just a kid from Brooklyn, and, you know, science background, an everyday life kind of guy. But I stayed focused on all this, and I wanted to present this to people that are everyday life people. And when I did some of the videos this week, it is relatable to those people. And that's what this channel is about. You know, I have great friends that are in the gym, and we've had our conversations. A lot of people are not, and you might be getting this and it resonates, you're trying to awaken other people. You have to have like that ground, that way of reaching people that they're going to understand it. A lot of people at first glance don't understand manifestation, light workers, Jezebel spirit, right? They don't understand these things. Christ, Antichrist, frequencies, timeline jumps, the rapture. These are all things, right? So what I do is I take a lot of these deep topics and I make it relevant for the everyday life people. And if you're showing up every day, your support, getting those videos out, that helps us grow and that helps us push the message forward. These are the thing, and I stood the course. Against all odds, I'm a pioneer at what I do. There are people that love me, and they're finished. There were people that tried to undermine me. There are people that bitch and complain because I'm doing things that they can't do. This is just the truth. Please click the like button, because we want to get this word out. We're just having a deep chat. Got to stay hydrated. It's super hot again. I inspire people, and I hope this person that wrote the comment is listening. She says, "You're in your ego. You're saying that you're a real man, and you know, you're in your ego, and because you do this, and you know." And they're in the comment section. I'm going to say it again so it gets in that brain. See, this is an empowerment channel, not a beta, not a soy boy channel. This is an empowerment channel. Real men get up off their ass and actually do. They don't put a fake picture on. They're in their mother's basement. They complain. My friend called them, they use the term keyboard warriors. That's not a man. That's not a man. That's a beta boy. There's a man out there. His name is Jonathan St. Julian. I'll use this as an example. That's a man. Jonathan is too busy building schools for children in Tanzania. What's up, Jonathan, if you see this? Than to scroll on the internet and complain about another man. That's what Jonathan does. That's a man. If some of you know that person. See, I don't have to put it on myself. I'm going to show with real life evidence who is who. That's the answer. Midge knows, right? That's the answer. What's up, brother? And I learned about the Christ oil, the sacred secretion. You guys can watch my video on it. And all we're doing is paying it forward. That's a man. That's a man. I don't have to talk about me. I'll talk about real men. That's a real man. Please click the like button if you resonate with this. For years, I've been fighting through this. For years, I've been doing this. People tried to shut me up. I'm the mouthpiece for God. I'm the mouthpiece for God. No one going to shut you up. When one person stands against this, that's how the timeline is shifted. That's the truth. That's the truth. So that's the strength that you have to have. This is about real men stepping up. That's a real man. I'll talk about other real men. I don't talk about crap. See, watch what I do, right? I talk about the good people. I don't have time for drama. I don't have time for it. But you speak about the truthful people, the truthful ones. Alea, I appreciate that. It's my honor. Midge writes, you're cooking, brother, 888. We are cooking with the Holy Spirit fire. It's blazing, light warriors. This is the Holy Spirit fire today. You might have felt the 888 lion coursing through you. This energy is coursing through all of us. Cristal, I appreciate you. I'm glad it resonates, Cristal. I'm so grateful for all my divine feminine. At the end of this video, you know, if you're watching, you're going to go to the pinned comment. And I encourage everyone to listen to the entire video I put up yesterday. See, I shine the light on the divine feminine. Everyone tries to twist things around. Oh, you're picking on, oh, you don't like women, right? No, I was just calling you out on your bullshit, sweetheart. You got triggered. That's the answer. That's the answer. In that one case. When people get triggered, right? See, like for example, and I'm going to go back to what I said the other day. And I saw this recently in one of the groups on Facebook. I don't have time. I don't have time, number one, to troll other men in the comment section. I don't have time to do that. Because I'm a real man. Oh, you're in your ego. You said you're a real man. Okay, so then the people that... Everyone is going to have a vibrational match, okay? Here's the lesson. Here's the lesson. I said it in yesterday's video. For the women that complain. The women that complain. Daddy's giving you the example. Some people, I'm their daddy. Some people, I'm your Uncle Mike. Because the Christ man, the Christ energy is a mirror. That's what I am. If I'm a big kid to you, woo, right? That's the truth. That's the light. Brownie writes, Daddy's home. Brittany writes, Daddy's home. These are the divine feminine. That's Uncle Mike. Just a big kid. But when demons and Jezebel spirits and all these things pop up, Jane Hawkes writes, we do need a real man, right? That's what we need. It's never going. See, I could say this because it's never going to change. It's never going to change. Real men will never troll in other people's comment section. They're not going to troll. Real men are building, teaching, creating, leading, inspiring other men and protecting their divine feminine. That's the answer. That's the answer. So I'm so grateful for everyone that is coming on. It is a wild world, Brandy. Kathleen, yeah, you don't know. It's a very weird world where, and I go through this too. You don't even know what's real anymore. I did a lot of very powerful and deep videos this week. I hope you all will check all of them out. If you like the live stream that we did out on the beach, out on the front line, that was a big one. Yeah, Soul Star Productions writes, you got to watch out for the succubus Jezebel gaslighting. That's why we all want to encourage each other to keep sharing and open the mouth. I shared this yesterday. I'm saying it again today. This is a moment. I encourage you to speak at least one truth before the end of this week. Speak at least one truth. One post. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Are the lions in the chat? Are the lions in the chat? Melissa writes, Christ consciousness. Such a beautiful community. And again, when you go out to the world, that's why you need the new full armor of God. A fresh set of armor to go out into the world now. A fresh set of armor to go out into the world. That's what we have. That's where we are headed. Where are we headed? Destination unknown. I've been given a lot of things because God knows, Michael. And this is just the way that I'm wired because I'm a man of principle. So sometimes God gives me these things because he knows a man of principle will never back down, and it actually churns the Holy Spirit fire. If that resonates, we're getting off soon. I'm so grateful if you click the like button. Please do that. It allows others to hear this message. Allows others to pay it forward. Pay it forward. Because you might be a person that's getting this and you said, you know what? Yeah, people tried to shut me up. You ain't going to shut up. You're going to speak loud. You're going to speak loud and proud. Speak loud and proud. Tanya, 144. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so grateful. It's my honor to be here. It's my honor to be the voice for the voiceless. So that is a recap of this past week. I like to give real life evidence. We have a real life chat today. I encourage everyone to watch those videos because you will learn a lot from them. Watch my video on why you must open your third eye in the age of deception. Did you watch that one? Are you watching? Are you watching? Years ago, it used to be the cool thing. Open your third eye. You'll go on a spiritual journey. You must open your third eye in the age of deception. Did you watch that video? I suggest you watch it because it's true. And, this is what we do here. Sometimes we have videos out in nature. We have very deep topics. And sometimes we're chatting on the live stream. And we are here because of all of you. I am grateful for the community support. We are a grassroots movement. We fought through suppression. We fought through censorship. We fought through trolls. And if this resonates with you, I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful. If you click subscribe, if you click the like button, and if you share this to at least one other person that needs to hear this word, the word of God will be heard. There is no more suppression. They will not shut you up. They will not shut me up. This mouth is going to open, and this mouth is going to talk. Step up to the mic. You like that one? That's going to be a big one. We're like in the process of exploding right now because we're in this quantum jump. That's going to be our big catchphrase. We got thousands on. Step up to the mic. I love it, right? Do you like that one? Step up to the mic. Start speaking your truth. Tenfold are coming in. Soul Star Productions writes, I appreciate that. I appreciate each and every one of you. Leave a comment down below. Are you ready to unleash the lion? Will you speak at least one truth? You could even write I'm here. I'm spreading the wings, kid. Write it in my comment section if you wanted to speak a truth. Write your truth. Write your truth. Okay? Write your truth in the comment section. I love you guys. Keep going. We're all listen, we're all in the same general direction. Sometimes one person is going a little faster than the others. There are no leaders. We're just walking each other home. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. And you will make it. I love you. Bye for now.